I do recommend oral versions, not an IV, because there's no reason to scar up your veins for something.
He's absolutely right.
Hi, dermatologist here. We're gonna be responding to this alleged pharmacist. That plastic surgeon that she's stitching is kind of on thin ice with me, but that's for another day. I don't know if you've noticed, but there is a genre of TikTok shop video where it's somebody either in a white coat or in scrubs, but they're specifically sitting in their car, and usually they're trying to sell you some sort of supplement. Sometimes they tell you some sort of outlandish story, or that this is what the healthcare industry is trying to hide from you, and I know because I work in the healthcare industry, as you can tell because I'm wearing scrubs and sitting in my car outside of work. I did another video on NAD supplements. I was responding to one of those other people sitting in their car, but let's get into it.
There is no reason to be doing NAD injections because there are studies that show that oral NAD precursors have actually shown an increased NAD levels in the bloodstream. This leads to anti-aging, increased energy, and so many other health benefits.
In my previous video about NAD supplements, I talked about the fact that there is limited data that they will do anything. The long and short of it is most of the studies done about it are uncontrolled. They don't compare to another group of people. They're small. Some of the studies are as small as 8 people. They're not generalizable because they tended to only be about older people. And the results, as far as endpoints, actual clinical endpoints of making a difference in people's health, are conflicting. I would say the number one thing that we could glean from the research that's out there about oral NAD supplements is that most of the people in those studies did not have adverse events. So the supplements were well tolerated. All of this stuff about like better energy levels and better health and all of that, like there's no data showing that. None.
As a pharmacist, I was looking for a very high quality NAD supplement to take, and I found these by Roost Research on TikTok Shop. They're on an amazing sale right now, but you have to get them quick because they always sell out and they have such amazing reviews. I'm going to link it right there for you in the orange shopping cart.
I'm gonna give this person the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she is a doctor of pharmacy, but her entire account is just one TikTok shop video after another, and the vast majority of them are pushing supplements. Supplements are not regulated in the same way as drugs, and if she's a pharmacist, she should know that. They can't make health claims, but they also don't really need data to back up their efficacy in order to be on the market. She's got everything from NAD supplements to sea moss to hair vitamins, just churning out one video after another. Where is people's sense of ethics? Yeah, you could make a quick buck off of affiliate revenue by putting on your white coat and sitting in your car and saying, I'm a pharmacist and da 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 da. And like literally preying off of the fact that people don't understand how research is done or how to interpret it. Please, 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 if people are trying to sell you something, please be like at least a little bit suspicious, especially if they're making claims that sound too good to be true. Sorry, there's no fountain of youth. There is no shortcut to becoming healthier. For the vast majority of people, the road to good health includes all of those difficult things that we all already know. Things like exercise, movement, a better diet, getting good sleep. Like all of those things that are tough, but we know they're good for us. Those are the things that we should be pursuing, along with individualized medical care for our own health problems, not listening to some pharmacist on TikTok who's trying to give everybody a one size fits all solution for everything. As always, don't believe everything you see on social media.